The moment you step off the plane and walk through the gleaming corridors of Changi Airport, you already know this place is different. Singapore greets you not with chaos, but with calm precision. The air is cool, the floors are spotless, and everything runs like clockwork. This small island nation, sitting just 1 degree north of the equator, has built itself into one of the most extraordinary cities on the planet. From the sky, as your plane descends, you catch your first glimpse of what awaits. A dense, glittering skyline rising dramatically from lush greenery, surrounded by shimmering blue waters. It is a city that refuses to be ordinary. Walking through the streets of Singapore is an experience that engages every single sense. The sidewalks are immaculate, lined with tropical trees that provide shade from the warm equatorial sun. Street vendors and modern cafes sit side by side in perfect harmony. In neighbourhoods like Chinatown, Little India, and Kampong Glam, the walls are painted with vivid murals, and the architecture tells stories of cultures that have woven themselves together over centuries. People from every corner of the world move through these streets with purpose and ease. There is an energy here that is uniquely Singaporean, fast, focused, yet surprisingly warm. Locals smile at strangers, and the streets feel safe at any hour of the day or night. Tilt your head upward, and the city transforms into something almost surreal. Singapore's skyline is a breathtaking collection of architectural ambition. The Marina Bay Sands towers over the waterfront with its iconic rooftop infinity pool stretching across 3 massive towers. The Jewel at Changi features the world's tallest indoor waterfall cascading from a glass and steel dome. Glass skyscrapers reflect clouds and sunlight in constantly shifting patterns. From the aerial view, the city looks like a carefully arranged masterpiece. Highways curving between towers, parks nestled between buildings, and the harbour glittering in the distance. Every structure seems to have been placed with intention, creating a skyline that photographers and dreamers never tire of capturing. Singapore's transport system is nothing short of legendary. The Mass Rapid Transit, known as the MRT, connects virtually every corner of the island with speed and reliability. Trains arrive every 2 to 3 minutes during peak hours, and the stations are clean, air-conditioned, and easy to navigate. Public buses complement the rail network seamlessly, covering routes that stretch into quieter residential areas and scenic coastal roads. Everything runs on schedule, and digital displays keep commuters informed down to the exact minute. Taxis and ride-sharing services are plentiful and affordable. For those who prefer to explore on foot or by bicycle, dedicated paths wind through parks and waterfronts, making every journey feel like a discovery rather than a commute. No visit to Singapore is complete without surrendering completely to its food scene. The hawker centres are legendary. Open-air dining spaces where dozens of stalls serve everything from Hainanese chicken rice to Laksa, char kway teow, and Satay. The smells alone are enough to stop you in your tracks. But Singapore's culinary landscape goes far beyond street food. World-class restaurants line the Marina Bay waterfront, offering cuisines from every continent prepared by some of the most talented chefs in Asia. Rooftop dining with panoramic city views, intimate candlelit bistros tucked into colonial shophouses, and buzzing modern food halls. The choices are endless, and every single one delivers. What truly sets Singapore apart is not just its architecture or its efficiency or its food, it is the people. Singaporeans carry a quiet pride in their city that is infectious. They have built something remarkable on a tiny island with no natural resources, and they know it. The diversity here is genuine. Chinese, Malay, Indian, and expatriate communities living and working together, celebrating different festivals, speaking different languages, yet sharing one identity. As the sun sets and the city lights begin to glow against the darkening sky, Singapore reveals its most magical self. The skyline shimmers, the streets hum with life, and you realize that this city is not just a destination, It is an experience that stays with you long after you leave.